South Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He's got room to run right at the start. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. No problem there on the extra point. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion. Right to the air, it's Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside is on 40. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll go with Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Hey, Monday.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, set. 65.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Right.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, set. Try.
A 3rd down. They'll try to get it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Cameron Johnston now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Back to throw. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. The Broncos looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Watch right. Here we go, son. All right.
Fields now to throw on first down. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big
And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Nelson. Sit high.
First down. Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10. Fields. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
We are through 1.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
A run here with Davis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
3rd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
His kick is perfect. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Chip slant. Here we go. Hey, 551. 551. Good night.
To throw is Fields. He'll check this down to the running back. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, son. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields from the pistol. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Here we go.
2nd down. It's Fields. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He's going to keep, and he will get into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to cut the deficit to 10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Fields. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. And in a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, it's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Broncos 38, Steelers 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Set high.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set high. Set high.
Fields now. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
First down. Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now a give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They put Wilson in motion. Now a second down throw for Fields. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be second down. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut the deficit to 10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mims sent in motion here. On first down, it is Williams. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Second down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? They'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That first down doesn't happen, Mike, if that side of the line doesn't get the edge block. That gave him all the room he needed to get to the marker. And look at their reaction. They relished the opportunity to be the ones who drove them to that conversion here on 3rd down.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. The PAT, up and good. Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They go play action with Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Press. Bunch right. Right.
Fields to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Here we go, son. Go.
Here's Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Mims sent in motion here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try.
No chance at all. He'll go down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to have a Broncos, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Slot receiver, headed right. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Good night.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Out, let's go. Don't jump.
Back to throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. Broncos stretch things out even further.
Broncos 59, Steelers 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, Scott.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Monday. Right.
Now, Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Hey,
Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Yep. Here we go, son.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down.
Delta. Here we go.
To throw is Fields.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Off the play action, here's Fields. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 2. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
On third down, here's Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.